Hey everyone, welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation walk. Look at the sun. Number one gratitude, I'm very grateful for sleep. I went to bed early last night, I think like 9:30. I went to bed so early that I woke up probably 2 or 3 times last night thinking that it was the morning. I'm so grateful for the sleep though. And it is cold out today. Got the hat, got the jacket, got the gloves. Oh, there's frost on the ground. Let me see if I can get this for you guys. Oh, just a second ago. I don't know if you'll be able to see the sparkle in the grass. Come on. Nope. Alright, well, I tried. Gloves just don't want to work today. Oh, and there's a deer. I'm just going to pretend that I can actually take my glove off so I can zoomy. This is not the one that is more okay with people. They're eating berries probably off the tree. The one who doesn't mind, she has really very thick black around their ears. This one does have no black. So I'm just gonna trying to hold the phone steady for you guys. Number 2 gratitude is we found deer. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. There we go. Number 3. So closed my first trade yesterday. I wish I had 2 calls. Oh, she's right behind us. But I just picked one. But closed with some profits. I think I was up like almost 60%. Ooh, look at how cute they are. Oh, look at this cuteness. The cutest face. I just love when their little tongues come out. What cuteness. I also love when they try and hide their faces as if you can't see them. Oh my goodness. There's more. We are experts at finding deer. Goodbye. I had a squirrel the other day that came and almost sat right next to me. Can't get this glove back on. Oh, there's another one. But I think this might be the one. You see how our ears have more black and they're just thicker on them? Maybe if I pretend that I don't see them and I just keep talking, she might stay. Might be the key word. I'm looking pretty close. Pretty close indeed. And she's just shot. I'm also trying to avoid the leaves on the sidewalk. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. Hi, I see you. Where's all your buddies? Huh? Your buddies. He's right there. At first I it almost looks like she was wearing a mask. Where are your buddies? So cute. Oh, there we go. Look at that. A little window. Peekaboo. I see you. Boom. I see you. I gotta get this glove back on. It is way too cold. Here, let me show you. Frost all over the ground. It is chilly this morning. Chilly, I say. Where are we even at? Oh, 3. Yes. So I closed my trade with profits. We're back. I need to write it down today. Oh my goodness. So many. So many, so many, so many. But anyways, closed it with profits. Oh, hello. Greetings to you. What a cutie. Oh, goodbye. How many deer is that now? 7? Anyways. But I'm pretty stoked. I was a really good win. I need to watch all the videos around trading options, and I was re-watching his video for oh, that's so cool. Check that out. It is so cool that the water is misting. Let me give you guys the full shot. Look at that. Now that's just wild. The water is already pretty cold, so the fact that it's doing that, man. We have hit deep fall, early winter. But I was re-watching his videos about what trades he suggested. There were 3. I only took 1, and I'm glad I did because I was trying to put in my trailing stop. Now, I used to trade on TD Ameritrade, and then they got bought out by Schwab. And I figured out, oh, there's another deer over there. Right. Oh, wow. Where'd you go? There's one. And then somewhere over here is another. There we go. So many deer today. Oh, look at that delicious sun. So, what was I saying? And I didn't realize on the Schwab app, you can't put trailing stops in, which is very bizarre to me. On the TD Ameritrade app, you could, whether you were using the app or their advanced trading platform, Thinkorswim. But Schwab only lets you do it on the Thinkorswim platform, so it's interesting. So I guess I'm not really going to use the main Schwab account. It's never a good idea to do, they call them naked calls or puts, because you could lose a lot of money that way, not having something to trigger or alert you as to where the stock's at. So I always put trailing stops on mine. I ended up taking it off yesterday though, because I was pretty confident it was going to hit this one number, and so it did. I got filled. I only missed out, so after hours it went a little bit higher than that. It went like 70 cents higher, and it looks like it's consolidating, so I'm torn on whether to get back in or not. We'll see. The deer. Number 4 for the day. It's Wednesday, guys. You know what that is. Podcast day. I'm actually really looking forward to podcasting today. I've had quite a few life things that I need to figure out by next week in terms of decisions, whether I'm moving or staying. Pretty confident that I'm probably going to move. I don't really know where I'm going to move to or if I'm going to stay in the area. This one deer, look at this. It has, how crazy, it has that white underneath its throat. really seen that before. Let's wait till it looks... Look at that. It's like it's wearing a scarf. Well, it'll be easy to spot. Or, I don't know if that's a growth. I don't think so. It's just odd coloring. So, anyways, I'm looking forward to the podcast because of that. And just talking to my friend, man, if the sun could get any more delicious, it just did. Number 5 for the day. I actually got a day off of meal prep. All I had to prep was the almonds. And I think today, I have to sneeze. But today it's gonna be cucumbers. I don't think I have a ton of meal prep today either, which is really nice, because meal prepping takes a long time. I did, however, my number 5 is gonna be not a lot to meal prep, and there's falling leaves. That's so pretty. And what's the other one? That I'm continuously adding things back into my diet. Yesterday was a delicata squash. First time ever having that. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I will say, I think I do need to be careful with squash though. That's the only one so far that it's interesting. My fingers do this thing where they just get red and a little swollen. They don't hurt. But that happened, and then when I would eat a piece of the squash, when it would hit my throat would burn. But then it would go away. It was odd. So I'm wondering if it was, maybe I need to get some sort of cleaner for like fruits and veggies and stuff like that. I'm wondering if it's something on the outside. But I've also noticed that things that have seeds in them are usually what I react to. Oh, something's going on. That one deer is so funny. You're so funny. And there's some are just... But it was good. Next thing that I'm adding in is less exciting. The dark chocolate, out of everything, seems to be the thing I least reacted to. And I'm gonna pause for a second while I put my gloves on. Alright, we're back. Gloves are on. Alright, we're gonna start walking because I am getting cold. Here's the rest of the beautiful stream. I hear a deer. I hear them. But the next thing that I have to add in, or I'm planning to add in, is eggs. But you have to test the yolks and the whites separately, because you might be reactive to one of them and not both. Oh, and there's a lot of deer. They're just pitter-pattering away. So, that'll be Friday is when I'll add in one of those. I don't know if I'm going to add the egg whites or the egg yolks. Maybe I'll just do the yolks just to get them over with, because they're my least favorite part of eggs. You know? Least favorite. Wow, did you see that jump? We're just getting... It's deer haven over here today. Haha. Just have a deer kind of bing, bing, bing. Number 6. 6 for the day. Grateful for a warm house. And, I'll tell you that in a second. Grateful for a warm house and sweatpants. That is what I'm wearing today. It's cold. I'm wearing a sweatshirt today, keeping it low key. It's going to be a nice cozy day. I can't wait. I'm wondering, since I've done dark chocolate, I might be able to do like some cacao and make that as a drink. I don't really like a lot of the cocoa mixes because they're just way too sweet for me. Of course, they have all those chemicals in them for no reason. Why? Who knows? At least in the US. The best place I ever got dark chocolate was Ireland. Oh my gosh, you have not tried dark chocolate or hot chocolate until you've gone to Ireland and gotten their chocolate there. And they use real whipped cream. And I got it at like a bus stop. Or like one of those off the way, like little mart places. Mini marts. Okay. But I digress. So it's number 6. Look forward to it. My fingers are it's really cold out today. This is probably the coldest day we've had. Number 7. This is I put in my trailing stop. I actually had to call somebody because I had switched up 2 things on the trailing stop. So grateful I got that figured out. I'm also grateful that's why I took only 1 trade. Got it figured out. It'll be there for the next time. And I did not get a chance to start going through my closet, but we're getting closer. I have podcasting today, and I'm grateful that I'm going to have a little bit of time. I don't think I'm going to have to meal prep, so that should give me about an hour or 2 maybe before I go to bed to start that. And then additionally, number 8, I did try and call my friend yesterday who's really good at photography, but she was busy. We're going to try and catch up today. So I'll probably call her right after work. I want to see if she can help me with getting all of my inventory pictures up to date for the site. I'm nowhere close to through my inventory, and I already have 1,200 pictures. So if she could help me out with that, I will gladly pay her. And that's probably going to help her out too. So I need to talk with her, see what can be done. I also would love some tips and tricks from her just to save on time, because it's not really so much the taking of the pictures. It's more like the editing that I just have no desire to do. And with a lot of other stuff going on in my life, I don't really have time for it. So, but I really want to get everything up on the site and start doing that. So, but we're taking steps in all these big areas. We're taking, it's like I said, guys, 1% today stacks up over time. And going back to one of our conversations, pieces make parts, parts make systems, systems make processes, processes meet goals. So, keeping that in mind. Number 9 for the day. I'm very grateful that I am practicing clarity and mentality. Anything I'm doing now, I'm really trying to direct my full focus into it. And I feel like that's helped me get a process down quicker. One of the things that I need to do today after work is log my trade. Put some notes in, because one thing that you should do in trading is have a plan and understand the parameters of the plan, so that way when you trade, you can understand if a trade's fits in your plan or not. You can understand where your entry and exit criteria are, which are incredibly important. I always have that loosely mapped out, but it is something I would like to get better at. And then just understanding options even more. And here's the other thing, though. That'll be our lesson. That'll be our message of the day. Okay. But, grateful that I'm going to have some time to start working through the stuff. I actually sold some curtains the other day. The lady was so sweet. She took all 50 or 12 curtains off of me, which was really cool. So that'll go towards some of my expenses. And then number 10 for the day. I'm grateful that today feels like it has a lot of promise. If I choose to move, I have until the end of January, which isn't a lot of time. It's 2 months approximately, 2.5. And for once in my life, I'm like, you know what? If it comes down to it, I could get a storage unit, put my stuff in, and just kind of go wherever. It does require a slight planning, but I'm grateful that I'm starting to commit to a path forward, and then it's really just, all right, putting my focus into it. Oh, that's the other thing too. I cleaned up my Trello to what I absolutely need to get done by, let's say, end of January. I'm going to re-clean that up as well. And one of the other things I'm grateful for is I have some time to look into getting laptops, because if that was to happen, I would not be taking my computer with me, which actually has the capacity to video edit. I'd be taking my laptop, which my current one does not have that capacity. So we're gonna make sure that I'm set up in that way too. So see, it's all little tiny things. Okay, we'll do the message of the day. So message of the day is your experiences stack. So a lot of times we don't think that writing that paper at school, or mopping that floor at our job, or listening to other people's projects that we're never gonna be involved in, we don't think that information can be useful, is gonna lend assistance to us in any which way or form. I'm telling you though, experiences stack. So I'm gonna give you a really funny example. So I used to work at this restaurant, and I was a hostess, and so I would help open the restaurant, and part of that was mopping the floors. Well, you would think, any moment I've found that I say, when am I ever going to use this? I remind myself, I'm like, oh, it'll come up later. Fast forward, I'm at my first corporate job, and they had a water break or something, or a water leak, and the whole entire kitchen was just a puddle of water, and no one really knew what to do. They were like, well, we do have the mop and bucket that the cleaning crew uses. And they're like, but we don't really know how to use it. And I was just like, hold, I got you. And was able to, make the area safer for everyone. And you could say, okay, people just could have been careful, but slips are real. I've seen some nasty ones. And so again, you never know when something you're doing today is going to matter later on and give you a specific skill set that you didn't think you actually needed. I'll give you another example, trading. So I started trading 3 years ago, and I overall I had a very, very small percentage win rate with options. I did because, life happened, and kind of forgot about my accounts. What I should have done is just closed out all of those trades, whether it was a win or a loss. But neither here nor there. My experience with trading options, even though I wasn't as successful as I wanted to be, directly played into the success that I got this week and going back in, and was able. Here's the other thing. If you're following somebody for their trades, you have to understand what you're doing and make the trade your own. It's not the other person's fault if the trade doesn't go well. It is yours for not being diligent enough and understanding enough about your trade and what you're doing. Because of my experiences and reading charts and understanding how the market was going, though, like years ago when I started trading, I was able to make a decision for myself. There wasn't anything going on in the chat. There was nothing, no alerts, no nothing. And I probably could have held and made more money next week. But I was good with selling and this being my first trade to start with, and then taking the rest of the week to increase my knowledge and be very prepared for this coming Monday. So, I'm very proud of myself. Again, 60% approximately on that trade, which is really good. It's a good percentage. And it shows me that I can take that skill set that I built upon and make sure that I'm improving going forward. So don't disqualify experiences that you think are never, like you're never gonna need to go through again. Understand what skill it's giving you, so that way if you don't want that experience, then you can say, I can get this skill set a different way. Because life is set up to give you what you desire. You just have to understand what skills are needed to get that life. All right, that's the message of the day. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Maybe some of your own experiences where that's been true. But the one I always think about first is school. I'm never going to need this math, or I'm never going to need this paper. No, but you practicing writing might help you further on if you become someone who needs to give speeches or whatever, you know? Okay. So, my hands are so frozen. That is the message of the day. And then after the affirmations, number 1, as always, I'm divinely guided and supported. I can ask for help whenever I need it. I humbly ask for help today. Number 2, I love myself deeply, fully, and completely. Number 3, miracles and blessings are a common occurrence throughout my day. I'd love to see them. Number 4, I am healed and healthy. Anything I'm currently experiencing already has a solution that I am implementing. Number 5 for the day. Sleep is my divine practice. Deep, refreshing, peaceful, healing, soul refreshing sleep is available to me each and every day. I claim it today and every day. Number 6, I breathe easily and deeply in the sanctuary of bliss, peace, and protection where I powerfully reside. Number 7, what a beautiful day to be alive. Just grateful for the day. Blessings be upon everything and myself and those around me. And let's have a wonderful day. Number 8, brand new day, fresh start. Let us experience and be engaged and involved in this day to the best of our abilities. Number 9, I'm empowered. I powerfully show up to co-create this present reality. And just let's go get it, guys. No matter what happens in your week, each day is a brand new, fresh start. And there's things that I desire, like it would be cool if I move to actually rent a house this time instead of a townhouse. We'll see. 10 for the day. 10 for the day. I choose again, and I choose better for myself. That is all for today, guys. Love you all. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments below. And I'm getting to all the comments today. I've had quite a lot going on this week, so I apologize. I'm usually a lot better about the comments, but love you guys. Thank you so much for talking. I always answer the comments, so you guys should hear from me very soon. Bye.